Yo, what's up guys? King Snow again. Like I said, I do live out in the woods. So this is our tree farm. It's not really a tree farm. We just have a bunch of trees here. It used to be a tree farm, but we use it for cows now. But anyways, you know, just to show that I do live in the country and everything. But I was just digging a hole here. And you know what? On this channel I'm going to be perfectly honest and you know, truthful about anything. And you know, I mean, I'm going to come out to anybody on this stuff. So, you know. And the reason why I'm digging this hole, I'm intentionally not showing you what I'm digging it for yet. I don't know, it's about half a foot deep. So, half foot deep hole, not finished digging it. But the reason I'm digging it is because I need to bury some stuff. My mom, yeah, I'm not disclosing my name or location or anything in any of my videos. But anyways, my mom, I'm not going to say her name, has a drug problem. And you know what I mean? And it's something that a lot of people deal with. And you know what I mean? Instead of, she's my mom. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna, you know, I'm kind of shaking a bit, but like, she's my mom, and I'm not gonna let anything bad happen to her. And you know what I mean? I'm her son. I'm watching out for her. You know what I mean? I don't have a dad or anything like that to, you know, help out around the house or anything like that. And you know. And so, I mean, she's had a drug problem since she was my age. You know what I mean? She's done cocaine, all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? She's an old expert of this expertise. And what's in this bag is needles and other stuff. And in case you don't know what all these needles are for, generally, whenever you see someone joking about drugs, you'll see this. A spoon, yeah, it's heroin. So, you know, so she's got it disguised in her little baggie or whatever, but it's a heroin bag. And you know what I mean? I'm just not gonna let anything bad happen to my mom. So that's why I'm out here burying this. And so, you know, and it just, I just wanted to make a video talking about about what I believe about drugs, alright? Hold on a second, let me close this up. And, you know, I would just throw it out like I did last time. Last time I found her stash of it, because, you know, she got help for it because she went to jail and she was off of it for a while, but she's gone back on it for some reason, I guess. Just like she got back on cigarettes and everything, so, you know, goodbye. Goodbye, buddies. Alright. So, anyways, last time I threw it out, and I would do that again. But the problem is, there's, right where I threw it out last time, it's all closed off because I threw it in a pine field. You know, but there's people working there now and cleaning up the pine straw and stuff like that. So I don't really feel like throwing it out there for maybe someone else to get, or, you know. But anyways, instead I'm burying it in the very backyard. You can see out there, it'll be like a little silver building. That's the house that we live in. So it's a good while out here. You know what I mean? It's, you know, it's not like you have to drive out here or anything. But man, closing up a hole with one hand is fairly difficult. but yeah, last time I threw it out, and you know, I really thought it was gonna be different this time, and that she wouldn't come back to anything like this, and things were really changing. But I guess old habits never die. So that's why I'm burying it up, so she doesn't get in trouble, I don't get in trouble. And you know what, anytime I find her with something like that, I'm gonna just keep on doing this. Just all around the place. Someone goes digging out here in the future, like 2030, they're gonna find heroin needles, which is gonna be great, right? Anyways, so, you know, I just wanted to talk about what I believe in drugs, and I really wish y'all could see me for this. But I'm using my iPod, so I can only use one camera at a time. So, you know, it's a pretty hot day out, really. It's really hot out. Here we go. Little Kubota that I drive around a lot. It's our families, you know, my grandpa's or whatever you want to say. It's pretty sweet. Pretty much drive all around this place with it. There I am. A little dirty, bruised up. It's whatever. Anyways, guys, so my opinions on drugs, alright? It's that as long as it isn't hurting you or anybody else, I think that it's fine and that there's nothing wrong with it. It also depends on the person. I mean, you know, you can't have, you know, an 8-year-old smoking pot. That's just, you know what I mean? When my kid gets 14, 15 years old, about right where I am now, I'll talk to him about it. And I'll smoke up with him and everything. And I'll teach him about it or whatever if he wants. You know what I mean? It's his decision. You know what I mean? If I'll talk to him about it, yes. But I will not, you know, when he's a little kid, I'm not saying, hey, don't do this, drugs are bad, blah, 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 blah. Because, you know, that's not entirely the truth. There's a lot of drugs that do great goodness for people. And there's a lot of drugs that are, you know, pharmaceuticals that are very bad for people. And, you know, it's a very complicated structure. And so, you know, I'm going to talk to him all about it and everything, and I'm going to teach him about it, and I'm going to make sure that he goes down the correct path when he does it. But I will not allow him to do any harmful things. I won't allow him to do, you know what I mean? That right there, I won't let him do. That's just a plain fact. I won't let any of my friends do that. I won't let anybody in my family do that. That's why I'm doing it right now, because I'm trying to put a stop to it. And, you know, I could go up to her and talk to her about it, but I really just don't feel like having that talk with my mom. Because she's my mom, and she's my elder, and blah, 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 blah. So, anyways, but I believe it depends on the person, their self, and what they're doing that allows them to do it, I guess you could say. But anyways, that's about it for today's video. And that wraps it up, guys. So, oh, check this out. I'm making this wooden pipe right here. And, it has been a pain in the buttocks to make, man. I cannot tell you enough. Cannot tell you enough. Man, flies are swarming all over me and everything, man. Jesus. But anyway, it was a pain in the butt to make this thing, man. Pain in the butt. Now all I gotta do is sand it all off, and it'll be good to go. Anyways, but that's all for today, guys. Just, you know, like, favorite, subscribe, whatever you want to do, man. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.